This is John Gracie with Joie de Vivre for me, my joy of living. I'm not feeling very joyful right now. In fact, I'm very sad. I'm grieving. I just received word from a team of doctors that my mother has indeed cancer. They don't know what type of cancer yet. The pathology report will show where the cancers come from, what the method of treatment will be, and the treatment will not be to cure it. That means that the treatment is to prolong her life. And what I thought was something that wasn't a big deal may even be greater than the cancer itself, and that is she has a perforated colon, and so air is leaking out into her body cavity. And what the doctors did last night in their surgery was to remove 10 inches of her colon. And the surgeon did his best. He doesn't know whether it will hold or not, because apparently cancerous tissue does not heal. So we will know within the next few days whether that was a success or not. So right now I'm going through the various stages of dealing with death. I'm reminded of this book that I read back in high school by Kubler-Ross. I forgot what her first name is, on death and dying. And obviously we live our lives and we all die. And it's really tough when it's your parents. And I'm very close to both my mother and my father. And I've been working to make my father's life better by engaging him and being more proactive about his health. With my mother, I haven't been aggressively engaged in her health. And I'm feeling some regret right now that maybe there was something more I could have done. She did tell me here recently that her doctor from Texas, a different doctor, had wanted us to know that there is cancer in our family. And there's power in knowing these things. I know that we have colon cancer in our family, and knowing that I have encouraged my brothers to let their doctors know so that they can be mindful of this. And catching cancers at an early stage allows for us to have a more successful form of treatment. So I'm just updating you, and I appreciate everybody's thoughts and concerns. It's incredible to know that Facebook and the internet has connected me with people all over the world, and people are offering their love and support and their prayers. In fact, I was just thinking when I requested from my brother that he get people to pray. He asked me, he says, "Well, what do I say? What do I get there to pray for?" None of us know what God's plan is for us and how long that plan will be. And the thing that comes to my mind is praying that Mom, for whatever time she has left, will have minimal pain and suffering. And it's my intention to enjoy her as much as I can for whatever time that is left. My good friend Steve has shared his thoughts with me too, and that is that Mom will always be with me. Our parents will always be with us in our memories and our thoughts, and that is somewhat comforting to know. So that's where I'm at with this right now. And thanks again for your support.